Okay, hopefully people are in here. Oh, there's Angel. Hi, Angel. Hi, Jojo. Hi, Puss in Boots.
Hey, Pepper.
Oh, Tracy, Tracy, Tracy. This shit's getting insane.
It
Like
is.
it really is. Like did Laura even notice that I didn't even hardly mention her when I was on TNT's live today? I didn't even acknowledge anything she said, but we're obsessed with her.
Well, I want to bring something out. Okay, everybody was having this hoopla over this picture being posted where Laura is basically trans bashing this woman. Um, Now, explain to me, Sarah, how that picture had a round circle avatar
Right.
if she's not on YouTube.
Hmm.
That
That's a
wasn't
good
just
question.
that's not just a snapshot you took from work or you took off the computer. That person has an avatar, a round circle avatar. So for
Oh, you mean
anybody,
like YouTube?
yes, with the
Hmm.
ring around it and everything. So all you sheeple out there that thinks somebody posted Laura's coworker, no, it's somebody on YouTube that Laura decided to make a comment about being trans and being able to call herself princess. Otherwise, explain to me how the picture has a circle around it. It's made like a portrait, like an avatar.
Right. See, I
So
didn't even
all
know
you
about the.
sheep, yeah, all you sheeple out there saying, "Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible." What Laura did was once again pull the wool over your all's eyes. She put an employee's, it could be her employee, an employee at her company. She put it in a private chat, but that person is also on YouTube. So, like I said, all you sheeple out there that's believing everything that's coming out of her mouth, stop and think for yourself, folks.
So I don't know if this woman is trans or not. I didn't get to see
I
the
did post it.
community post.
Ghost of
Yeah.
Sylvia Brown. I had no idea it was a coworker, and now I don't believe it is. So yes, the ghost of Sylvia Brown. I did post it, and I took it right down.
Laura says she is trans and gets to put princess in front of her name. Get the F out of here. So if anybody were to see that, they would be like, ooh, she seems a little jealous that a trans person gets to do this. Because at the end, she put, get the F out of here. She is trying to make this as if it's no big deal. Laura wouldn't write something like that for the public to see. Now, I don't know where all this came from. I didn't know it
Laura
came
didn't
from.
put it in public. Laura put it in a chat with her and Tiffany and Makeup Mobster. But Laura also wants people to be, oh, Tracy and Tiffany did this to a coworker. No, Laura, first of all, if I wouldn't want anybody putting me in their chats, because anybody knows that when you put something in a chat, you take the chance that it's going to get out there.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
for Laura to sit and cry about screenshots and everything else, Laura's over there reading private text, showing screenshots, just like she did the other night.
She's done
Yeah,
this to
Laura,
Tiffany, but
Lolly.
Tiffany's such a bad guy.
Yeah, and
And
she did troll Minnie's chat the other night. She did.
that's another thing I want to bring up. Laura, if we're so obsessed with you, why aren't we making videos every single day on you? I'm actually not. I'm trying to avoid you. Tracy's been trying to avoid you. Tracy made amends with John Crimes just so this shit would end.
Why did he make
It doesn't.
amends? I just took my video down and I'm done with him. I blocked him. I don't want to go tit for tat with John. I don't know whatever even started our argument with John. But oh well, he tried to insinuate I was a racist. That's what started it. But I figured John out. He's going to go after anybody that doesn't support Laura and makeup mobsters. So I don't want no part of it. Hey, Coffee Chat.
Okay, the reason that I originally went live is because I want everybody to hear this. This really pissed me off. So take 29 seconds and just listen. Let's see.
These people have to have somebody to obsess over, or their lives are not complete. That is who they keep showing they are. Sarah, too. They have to obsess over somebody. If they don't obsess, Tracy obsessed over Brian for 13 years. Tawanda did. Serendipity did. Over and over. 13 fucking years.
Now, I'm going to say this right now. I have not known Brian St. John for 13 years, and I've not obsessed over Brian St. John for 13 years. And I know Tawanda hasn't, and I know the truth hasn't. There's no obsession with Brian. She only brings this shit up to
At
throw
her
our names out
convenience.
there.
At her
Yes,
convenience. Me and Brian have no problems right now. And Laura has no idea about mine and Brian's past. She throws it
exactly.
out there for her own convenience. But keep it up, Laura. Keep it up.
You know, she absolutely lied. I've not even known Brian for 13 years. I've
I
known
have.
Brian for maybe 2. Yeah, Tracy,
She
you have, but you haven't always been fighting with him.
No, she hates it that I'm not fighting with him now. Because that would give her content. It'd give her
Just
something to play. Like I
right.
said, she makes a fool out of herself every time she opens her mouth.
Let me tell you how much of a narcissist Laura is. She every time she goes live and she says something about one of the ex Patreons, let's say Minnie, for example. Today she said, "Look what I did for you. Look what I did for this one. Look what I did for that one." It's always what Laura did for these people, not what they ever did for Laura, but it's what she did for them. So you can have sympathy for Laura. Laura's a narcissist and can't see outside of her little bubble and can't see that she's hurt people. That's why so many people have left her. Now, are people
She just
trying to
She
go
just
ahead?
lied on BTS. She literally lied on BTS. Go look at BTS's hey, thank you next. Go look at BTS's community post and then go back and watch Laura's live. She literally lied on BTS. Now, if I don't care how you feel about anybody on here, BTS
BTS
is
made
one
a
of
video and she put
BTS is
out
one of the
Laura's
most
own
fair
words.
people. Hey, Margie Jones.
Look, BTS put a video out of Laura's own words about Tiffany Marie and how her ex possibly beat her. Now, why would Laura put that out there? Because she's mad at Tiffany. That's why she said that. There's no proof that that ever happened to Tiffany. Why would you even put that out
And
there?
well, then she turned around and said she'd pay him to beat her again.
Wow. Oh my God. Do you see how deep this shit's going? You're going to pay a man to go beat a woman that you don't like. Really? Is that where we're at?
It's no different than when she said she would violently rape Lorraine if Lorraine was standing in front of her. I mean, come on. This is Laura. This is what she does. She throws this nasty stuff out there while she tries to put it off on everybody else.
She will never say, you will never catch Laura say what somebody did for her. It's always what she does for everyone else
I
because
couldn't
she
believe it
is
when
a
she made that
narcissist.
comment about Lorraine. Now, this is back in the day when Lorraine was going hard at Laura. You know, she was making videos and I mean, she was going hard at her. She was only using her words, but she was going hard at her. And Laura did that live where she screamed out, if she was in front of me right now, I would violently rape her myself. I had to leave. I told Laura, I said, I can't stand behind that kind of shit.
Do you remember when Laura said she had a dream of Trisha, not Trish, and they were murdering people? Now, that's your subconscious thinking about things. So when you go to sleep, your dreams kind of work whatever's gone on through the day out, or your thoughts, emotions, whatever. That's your brain dealing with this stuff. So you're dreaming about it. She's actually
Lorraine,
dreaming of going on murder sprees.
nobody knew that was her coworker, and I'm still not sure it is because the picture is like an avatar. Nowhere in that stuff did Laura show that proved to me it was a coworker. I would have never posted that had I known it was a coworker, and I took it down as soon as I heard it was a coworker. I actually blocked the lady's name out.
I'm so
Um,
obsessed with Laura, I didn't even know about it. What does that tell you?
so was I wrong for posting it? Yeah, I probably was. But considering everything that Laura's done, I'll take my loss. I'll take my big L on that one.
Just for
No,
you
Laura
two for
talked to the girl. Laura talked to the girl. Allegedly, Laura talked to her, and the girl said she's fine with it. I mean, she's beautiful. Um, the girl said she's fine with it as long as her name is blacked out. But does it make you wonder why Laura is putting her employees her? I mean, I've never been involved in anybody's chat as their employee. I don't think. I mean, I'll take the L. I shouldn't have posted it, but I had no idea it was a employee. But I will say that it's awfully strange that if you look at the picture, it's a YouTube avatar. So I could never guess that was an employee because it's a YouTube avatar. It's a circle.
Hey, ballet babe. You know, Laura says for us to quit watching her and to quit mentioning her. We'll quit bringing our names up so we don't have to keep doing this tit for tat. I wasn't going to go live until you mentioned that I've been obsessed with Brian St. John for 13 years along with Tracy and Tawanda. That's such a load of shit. If you're going to talk shit about someone, make it factual, Laura, because you sound dumb. You sound desperate to sit there and lie about people. And that's exactly what you did.
Well, like I said, if I knew the girl, if I could find her on YouTube, I would personally send her a message and apologize. Because I have no doubt this person is on YouTube. Because when you look at the picture, it is a circle avatar. It's not just a snapshot, it is a YouTube avatar picture. And then Laura says she contacted this person, and the person said they were fine with it as long as their name was blocked out, which tells me this person is very proud of the fact that they're trans and that she is gorgeous. I mean, the woman is gorgeous. And I even said that in my comments. But after I heard coworker, I went right over and took it down.
Just for you 247, that's exactly what I was going to say. Quote me if or tell me if I'm wrong, but Facebook doesn't have the gray circle around it. The gray circle is like if you're up on a panel talking, like I am right now, you can see the gray circle, right? I've never seen that on Facebook or on Hangouts or anything else. So that's a great point.
Well, like I said, I apologized. I don't know what else I can do. As soon as I heard coworker, I immediately left the live stream, went over, took it down. I apologized to the young lady that it belongs to. Um, uh, I do recommend that if you're having private chats with anybody, don't put people that you work with picture in your private chat. That would be my advice. I would never take one of my ex coworkers and put him in a chat with one of you guys. That's just me. But I do apologize to the lady. I shouldn't have done it. I had no idea it was a coworker. Like I said, the picture is a YouTube avatar that was taken off of a live stream because it has the circle around it. So obviously, this lovely lady goes on live streams. So,
Yeah, I didn't even know about this. I just caught wind of it when they were mentioning it. I went up on Trisha's because I just wanted to kind of shoot the shit. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that, you and Just Angel had gotten into it or anything. And then, it got heated between Just Angel and I. And after we started yelling at each other, I got down and I thought about it and I'm like, whoa, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to scream like that. I don't want to call these names. So I went and apologized because that's what grown-ups do. They apologize. So I wanted to also say that I'm sorry for the things I said to Just Angel.
Well, and Just Angel kept saying, the truth is a bitch. She won't take a link. She's a bitch. She won't take a link. Well, I took a link and I went up there, and you all have to remember that you have never heard me speak Just Angel's name. And she decided to drag me in Laura's dragathon or whatever that thing was called. So I wanted to know why. Why me? And
Right. If you're going to do
that's
lives like that, these dragathons, you can't expect people to say, oh, that's okay. Don't worry about everything you said. No, you're going to get retaliation. You're going to get clapback if you drag a person like that. That's common sense.
I just wanted to know why me. I've never
Right.
mentioned that lady's name. And we ended okay, me and Just Angel. I mean, we ended all right. But I don't back down, people. I don't back down from anybody. And I don't know what else to say. And I'm gonna defend myself.
As well
Uh,
you should. And I don't know. It makes me mad when this shit just goes so deep that now we're like threatening to go to people's houses or putting their information out there, and then to even top it off, to lie about them. Dude, what is wrong with this picture? Like, why are you going to sit there and lie about people just to drag them? That makes no sense. At
oh,
least be honest.
that makes sense, Mandy. See, it could have been a a Zoom thing or Google Meets or something like that. You're right.
Hey,
But
Casey.
I've apologized, so I don't know what else I can do. But yeah, you're right, Mandy. See, that could have been what that was.
And like you said, Tracy, you blocked out the name. You even took the post down. That's all you can do. You've
Yeah. Hey,
apologized, so
sunny
that's
side
all
up.
you can do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to do. As soon as somebody said coworker, I went over there. I immediately took it down. I had no idea. And if I knew the young lady, I would apologize to her face. I don't. If she's on YouTube and she's listening, I apologize to the young lady. I don't even know her name.
All this arguing about this
Oh, I
post
know, Mandy C.
is just to deflect so nobody pays attention to what Laura actually wrote. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So let's blame Tracy for doing this, and let's blame Tiffany, and let's blame that one, so you guys don't look over here and see what I'm doing. That's exactly what that is.
Hey, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to continue to defend myself. Um, did I let John get under my skin a little bit? Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have. It took me out of character. Um, and I thought about it yesterday and I thought, you know what? It's just as easy just to block him. And, uh, oh, I do mean it, Lorraine. I would never do something like that had I known the circumstance. It was just to prove what Laura had said. And Laura can deny that she wasn't bashing the woman, but obviously I think she was, but that's just me. Of course, Carol, I took it down as soon as I heard coworker, but because I don't roll like that. I will put anything out there that proves Laura to be the real Laura. That's what I will do. I will put anything out there that proves um, the real Laura. And the Laura that I know. And the thing is nobody recognizes that when Laura goes live, she says my name, she says Sarah's name, she says Pixie's name, she says Tawanda's name, she says Galway's name. And
Yeah, but she
everybody's
never
like,
wants to be accountable for doing anything. It's always everybody else. She never does any wrong. She mentions our names all the time.
yeah, listen to BTS's upload. But I am going live at 6 o'clock for fun. We're going to do jokes. I found some pretty good jokes. Um,
Oh, I'm
if
excited. Remember when we did Yo Mama jokes? That was
Yep,
great.
yeah, we ran out of them. We ran out of Yo Mama jokes, but I got some jokes. It's going to be no drama. Uh, I'm going to jump down off here because I'm going to grab something to eat. Sarah, thanks for letting me come up. Again,
Well,
if I knew
yeah.
the lovely lady in the picture, I would definitely apologize to her. Uh, I just, I don't know her, so I can't apologize. Laura, if you have a decent bone in your body, will you apologize to the lady for me? And while you're at it, apologize for putting it in a private chat about your coworker
Well, I think she
being
said she doesn't want this
trans.
person
So,
knowing. So,
well, then she lied because she said in TNT's stream that she just contacted this lady, and this lady said she had no problem with it as long as her name was blacked out.
oh,
So
interesting.
take it either way you want it. I don't care. But I'm jumping down, so I'll be in the chat.
Okay, thanks for coming up, Trace.
All right. See you guys soon.
Anybody else want to come up? I dropped the link. Like, I love Tracy. There's no denying that. And, at least Tracy took it down because she's seen it as wrong. She didn't want to leave it up. She doesn't want to, bring any harm to this woman. Um, she didn't know that it was a coworker. So once she found out, she took it down. And that was the right thing to do. Um, I don't know. Hey, Ainsley. Hey, Remy, Jules, Top Cop. I get so frustrated because, it seems like Laura is allowed to say whatever she wants and doesn't have to be held accountable for anything she says or does. But she's the first to point the finger and say, well, this person does this or this person does that. And she doesn't want anybody looking at her for what she does. To me, that's such bullshit because the reason I went live is because she said that I've been obsessed with Brian for 13 years. I've known the man 2 years, maybe just two. And in those 2 years, he and I have not been fighting the whole time. Brian and I can get along just fine. I don't want to go after Brian. I don't need that hashed up. You know, it's just dumb. Hey, Smokey. How are you today, my friend? Ainsley Wright. I like Ben with the beard. I love it when wintertime comes because he grows that beard out. I love it. Does anybody want to come up and hang out with me for the next 30 minutes until Tracy goes live? God, I've been saying for days how I want to start going live without Laura in my mouth, but God, she keeps bringing me up. So yeah, I'm going to say something. Like when we was on TNT's today, I didn't even say anything about Laura. I didn't bring anything up whatsoever. It had nothing to do with Laura. But Laura always has to insert herself. She's always got to plant seeds so people will say something because that's who she is. She's the one that loves conflict. She's the one that thrives off the drama. And for you, Laura, to call me trashy, bitch, why don't you look in your backyard? Why don't you look in your garage? You're the one that's fucking trashy. There's video footage of that. And if you doubt me, Laura on her Perplex channel actually has a video that she filmed of her dogs humping each other. Stay classy, Laura. Drives me insane. Hey, Jojo. Hey, darling. How are you?
Hello, I thought I'd just come up and say a quick hello.
Hello.
How are you?
How is it over in your neck of the woods?
Yeah, it's got really cold here actually.
Ooh.
My son started college and that, but we were we're trying to get his bus routes all sorted out, and it was like But yeah, it's all
Aw.
cool. How are you?
Is he excited for college?
Sorry, I'm sitting in the dark.
Oh, that's okay. It's late over there where you're at, isn't it?
It is 10:30 actually. Yeah, yeah,
Oh wow, it's
10:30.
5:30 p.m. right now where I'm at.
Wow,
So I'm about
that's mad,
five
isn't it?
hours behind you.
It's like Back to the Future. So you've been okay? I know. I
Yeah.
mean, I've missed a lot of what's been going on. Obviously, I mean, it's what is what it is, isn't it? But yeah, I just don't like all this dragging and people can't stand up for themselves. You should be able
Yeah.
to stand up for yourself, and you know.
You look sad, Mojo.
I'm okay. I've got a sty in my eye at the moment. You know the styes
Oh,
that you get that come down.
yes.
Yeah, I'm
Mm,
gonna turn my camera off.
those can be painful.
Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. I've got antibiotics for it. But
Good.
no, I just thought I'd pop up for a few minutes just to say hi, and
Well, I'm excited to hear
always
that your
nice to
son
speak
went to
to you.
college. Yeah, it's exciting that your son went to college. Are you
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
for him?
he's doing like mechanics on cars and just trying to get his overall sorted out, and
Nice.
so yeah,
I'm probably going to
yeah.
cry like a baby when my son goes to college.
How well, I mean, I don't want to dox you or your son. Has he got long to go to college? Or
Well, he's a junior right now. So next year he'll be a senior. And then he says he's leaving. He wants to get out of Ohio. Yeah, he wants to go far away to college. I said, okay.
far away, fly
They,
away.
they
No,
say
it's
that when they're young, though. They're like, I want
I
to get
know.
away.
I mean, my older son's 24, and my youngest son is well, he's 16 and a half. But yeah, he's doing well. He's basically just started. You know what it's like when you're 16 and you're treading the boards and
Mm-hmm.
feeling the waters. But
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I've got a lot of things to say, but I'll just get accused of like slacking people off. So I'm not going to say it.
Well, that's all right. At least you came up and you said hello.
I did say hello. I did say hello.
Yes,
I will come back again. No, I can't even speak. I'll come back on again another time and have a good chat. And
I would love that.
yeah, yeah. And I will be going live soon in a couple of weeks. I'm not plugging myself. I'm
Nice. Go ahead. Do all
just
you
doing a
need
bit of
to.
music and chit chat. And Ben's my chairman, so he's in charge basically.
Hi, your main girl. Yeah, I would love for you to start going live. That would be awesome. So we can go
Yeah,
over
I
there and
just
start
need a few
hanging out.
tips. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not. I mean, I did it once on my phone. I think about 2 years ago, but obviously on a phone device you can't do it now unless you got. But I've got a tablet, so hopefully I can
Yeah.
sort that out. But anyway, nice to speak to you, and I'll be in chat. All right,
Thank
darling.
you, darling. Come up anytime.
Love you, babe.
I
All
love
right,
you,
you take
girl.
care.
Have a
All right,
good
darling.
day.
You too. Bye. Bye.
Bye. So, Tracy, I seen where you told me to go check my messenger. I'm doing this off of my phone, so I'm not going to be able to go look because it'll kick me out. Um, I can be there as soon as I get off here, which will be really soon because I don't want to miss your live. This is going to be a fun night where Tracy goes live for fun and it involves no drama. We're just all going to have a good time. So, It's actually been getting cold out. I took a walk earlier today and I seen that the leaves are starting to change colors on the trees. I absolutely love that. I have a Nikon P900, and so I love the quality of that camera. So, since the leaves are changing colors, it's just awesome. And we have so many trees back here. It's good stuff. Cali, fall and winter is actually my favorite. I hate the summer. And so I'm excited for fall to come. It was actually chilly today. I opened my windows and it felt so nice. But again, I did want to apologize because I said some things that were not so nice to Just Angel, and I'm ashamed that I let myself get to that point. I don't want to be that person, and so the best thing I could have done was apologize to her, and I think she accepted the apology. I'm not sure, but if she did, then I'm very grateful for that. Hopefully we can at least coexist without, getting at each other, and she hasn't really gone at me, so I can't sit there and say that she has, because she hasn't. But oh gosh, Tracy, when I heard her saying that, that was awful. And I didn't catch the part where she said that she would pay the ex to do it again. Wow, I'm dumbfounded that she would actually say that. That is really low. You're condoning a man to beat a woman. That's awful. Nobody should wish that on anyone. I don't care who it is. I dislike Laura a lot, but I would never wish harm upon her. I would never wish for anything bad to ever happen to her. Yeah, I made a comment a while back and I apologize for that. But in reality, no, I don't want anybody to have a bad life or have bad things happen to them. And I actually do believe in karma. Lord, somebody close to me just passed away a few days ago from COVID. He had a pulmonary embolism, and that's really sad. I mean, it's heartbreaking actually, because if it hadn't have been for that man, I wouldn't be here today. At least I don't think I would. So it's whatever. Hey, sip some tea with Marie. How are you? Well, you guys, I think I'm going to jump off here. It's been a crazy day. I haven't been online a lot today. It was kind of busy. I don't really want to get into that, but I haven't really been around. And I was on Trisha's for just a little bit. Boy, what a crazy live that was. If anybody wants to go check it out, they should. It was crazy. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good day, and I'm just going to go ahead and get off here and just leave it at that. All right? You guys have a good night. Bye, Orange Butterfly.